So guys, 2K26 is upon us. So, I'll say it again, I did in the 2K25 video. What do you want to talk about? Anyways, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the latest rumors concerning WWE 2K26. Let me know down in the comments what you want to see in the game. So, let's get straight into the video. There's a lot of WWE fans that are clamoring for like a story designer of some sorts to come back to the series. I know we had one in WWE 2K14. So the question is it coming back? Because people like myself and Deontay DDJ have been clamoring for this. I mean, Deontay's been a very big advocate on the story designer, so please bring it back for him at least. Or even if you don't bring it back, I would at least want more freedom in universe mode to be able to do the things story designer can do in universe mode. Another very big rumor has been going around is the possibility of WWE 2K26 being on next-gen consoles exclusively this time. So what does this mean for WWE games going forward? Because from what I know, 2K's largest audience is actually playing on the PS4, so how does making the switch to next generation of consoles actually affect their sales? I know that some people might say that it's a graphical upgrade, but what do you guys think? To be honest, I think that they're not gonna make the switch just yet, but I want to know what you guys think. But if we do get a release on exclusively the PS5 and the Xbox Series X and S, XS, whatever, I don't really know what's going on with Xbox. I feel like a lot more is gonna be added to the game because of the capabilities of the PS5 and the generation of consoles that we are in. As I was doing research for this video, a YouTuber by the name of Wrestle Rumble actually said in this video that if 2K were to move to this generation of consoles, it'll be a very big advantage for the creation suite.
Now, an example of this would be the create a superstar slots, which we only get 100. That is because the games are still being played on the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. The consoles cannot have any more than that because they would just explode. But on the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X, we can have a lot more created superstars.
I really do agree here because once 2K moves to this generation of consoles, trust me, these 2K games are going to be a lot better. And on top of that, we are going to get a lot of modes. But then sadly, the PS4 and the Xbox One are going to get dropped just like the PS3 and Xbox 360 were dropped just a few years ago. Moving on, let's talk about the roster now. The roster is something that I am very interested in. I'm just thinking, like, how is the roster in this year's game going to look? Because, well, we know WWE and those budget cuts. So how does the WWE releases affect the biggest roster ever marketing thing that they have going on? As we know, superstars as of recording this video, they have been released. Andrade is one of them, as well as Santos Escobar and Jasmine Nix. And that means that we are missing these guys on 2K26's roster. Well, they're not really important members of the roster anyways, but like, how does 2K fill that gap? You know what I mean? Well, a way that they can do this is integrating more of the NXT superstars, as well as the legends that are under contract with WWE at the moment. And then maybe we can have like a AAA or TNA DLC. That would be nice. Well, it is confirmed that the Hardy Boys have been scanned for WWE 2K26. So we can get a TNA pack where we see like Joe Hendry, or we see, you know, Leon Slater, a bunch of other TNA superstars, along with AAA superstars like Mr. Iguana. He's very popular, he's very over. Rumor has it that he is going to be on WWE television more, and as such, we should expect him to be a part of WWE 2K26. Most likely as part of DLC, along with El Higo del Vikingo. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But yeah, it looks like the releases are not really going to affect the game this year, because I'm just saying, they could add a bunch of the Evolve superstars as well into the game. Probably not going to do that, but they could. Also, a headline match type for this year's game might probably be a match type that we haven't seen in a very long time. Talking about the Inferno match, Deontay's gonna also love that. And also maybe the Iron Survivor. We really thought, let's move on. Let's also talk about the possibility of the Island returning in WWE 2K26. I personally believe that it's not gonna return because it was more of like a cover specific mode, because, you know, it's Roman Reigns' catchphrase. So even if they're gonna do it again for 26, it's gonna be something very specific to the cover of the game next year. But then this is just speculation and anything can quite possibly happen. Finally, one last thing that I want to touch on is the covers. Who could we possibly see on the cover of WWE 2K26? Well, one popular name that everybody's throwing around is CM Punk. So could we possibly see a CM Punk cover, or Drew McIntyre? You know, He's had a great year. Take that off the screen right now, right now. Well, some people might even say that the cover doesn't even really matter since you can buy them digitally now. So, so I guess that'll do it for today's video. Let me know you guys' thoughts down in the comments about 2K26, and I'll see you guys in the next one.